Hey guys, happy, I don't even know what day it is, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's about noon and I am dragging like always, looking at our house that looks like a tornado came through. So I'm having to get things together for the cleaning lady for tomorrow, because as you know, I'm hosting Christmas dinner, and when I say everything is a mess, every room has something to do with it. It's so frustrating. So I'm gonna do a Christmas preparation clean with me video. And that's sad, you gotta get stuff together before the cleaning lady comes. Because I really need her to make sure the baseboards are like super good. Because they missed a couple areas in the foyer when they came before Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm just like tired. And my sleep patterns is off because yesterday I slept pretty much all day. So that meant I was up to like 4 o'clock this morning. And by the time I fall asleep and it's time to get up, I got up at 10, then I fell back off asleep. It's just my body, it's the week before my infusion. So I know that, my body's just on a flare. That's all I can really say. So I'm going to get up, put some more presentable clothes on for this video, and get started. This is real life. When you have lupus, you don't feel like doing anything sometimes. Well, my husband grilled last night, and we have everything left over from him grilling, and no one felt like cleaning up after we ate. I didn't, so that's what I'm gonna tackle. Power hour. A lot of people on YouTube do, so I'm gonna set my timer, and that's what I'm gonna give myself, an hour to do as much as I can do. And as soon as my husband gets home from practice, then we'll get it. He's been trying to get me up so we could tackle a lot of stuff earlier, but my body said no. So let me get this, and here we go. Alright guys, we're gonna start with the kitchen, unloading the dishwasher and washing the dishes and putting them in the dishwasher. See, it really wasn't a whole lot of dishes. It looked like a lot, but it really wasn't bad. Everything fit in the dish washer for one load. all the dishes washed, I'm going to put the dishwashing liquid into the dishwasher. I use vinegar in my rinse cycle and I will get that started and going. Now we're going to move on to the stove. I am going to, wipe it down. I'm not going to do a whole lot of scrubbing because the cleaning people will do that tomorrow, but I will be removing the aluminum lining that I showed you guys, the liners from Walmart for the gas stove that comes in a 10-pack. So I'm removing those, and I will replace them tomorrow after the cleaning people do a full deep cleaning. Okay, the stove is done. Now I'm going to clear off the countertop so I can get ready to spray them down. Wipe everything down after I've sprayed everything, sink and all. Tackle the countertop. Alright, I got 27 minutes on the clock, so I'm out of breath, but I'm gonna change out my candle and open this new one. This is the one I got from Bell's Outlet that I was telling you guys about. Still got the tag on it, but it's just gonna be on there for right now. But remember, it's the Sensational Natural Soy Candle, Just Peachy, and it's the 3-wick. And I'm going to light this. Normally I'll cut the wicks down so it can burn longer, but I'm pressed for time, so I'm not doing it right now. Alright, so the cabinet, or countertop I should say, let me do this a different way. Countertop is as clear as it's going to get. I have pictures right here of my dad. I made some copies for my sister, so I have to leave that there so I won't forget it when I go to walk. Guys, now we're going to do some laundry. We don't have a very big laundry room. Let's see if I could just kind of give you a shot. Yes, those are two different colors, but they're the same brand. They're Samsung. We got both of these for like less than $1,000, because if you go to Lowe's and they have something with a little ding in it or a showroom item, you get it for a great deal, still under warranty. I love this. And this was in the house when we brought it. It's just wallpaper, and it has little sayings on it like, to remove candle wax, use whatever. It just has little laundry things, little tips on the wallpaper. So when we had the house repainted, some of the rooms, I told the guy to just let that stay the same. But kind of show you, This is Samsung. Sorry for the dust. This leads right into the garage, so it stays with something on it. So it's very self-explanatory, easy to use. You got your normal heavy duty, delicates, color, super speed, bedding, because we can actually fit comforters and into this. That's why we wanted something. I'll show the inside. Permanent press, Korean white. You can do a quick wash, waterproof, and that's for like your shower curtains if you want to wash those. The heavy duty kind, or rain jacket, stuff like that. Rinse and spin and spin. The different levels of water temperature. Your pre-soak extra ring eco plus. So I can save certain settings on here if I want to. You can actually program it to do your phone, but when I tried it when we first brought it, the feature really had bugs in it, and I never went back to the app to try to do anything. So that way, if you're like pre-soaking something and you want to go ahead and start it, you can start it from from your phone. This is the dryer. Just the normal settings. It has a sensor on it. So this is the one with no agitator in the middle, and when I have to get clothes out of here, it doesn't look big, probably just looking from it from this angle, but when I try to get clothes, like literally, like I'm standing up normal, I cannot reach, I just hit my head, I can't reach the bottom. I have to go on my tippy toes to get to the bottom. So I always say a toddler could fit in here. That's how tall and deep this is. And we got towels in there. I was going to show you how much space that we have. But this is also that brand that has the pre-soak drawer. If you get something that has stains, you just press this little button, and if it's on, the water will come out and fill, so you can like scrub something that you need scrubbed. We never use it, it's just there, because if it's something we just stain treat it and just kind of like let it soak or whatever. And this is where you put your laundry detergent and everything. We don't really use that as much because the softener goes here, because we use the pods. But yeah, I'll show you. Get started. I'm doing whites right now. So for minimum, like if you have a little bitty load, you can use 1 or 2 pods. We use the Gain. My husband likes Tide for his stuff. I grew up, my mom, that's all she used was Tide, but I guess the older I got, it started really irritating my skin. So I'm gonna put 3 in here. Like when I'm washing my towels and stuff, I'll do 4. We use scent boosters. We're out of the we normally use the Downy Unstoppables because we just found that those are the best. But Dollar Tree had these little scent boosters. It's a citrus scent, and it's okay, I mean, until we can get to Sam's and buy some more. And of course, bleach. We get the Walmart brand, and it has the lemon scent, and the bleach has its own little compartment over here to the side. So we like to really bleach our whites and our towels. And one thing I didn't know when I first met my husband, I know if you got boys or husbands, like your workout gear, your like the basketball shorts, I always thought they just went in colors because, hey, they're colored. He was like, no, you can bleach them. I was like, no, you can't. And I read the label, and you really can. You can bleach anything that has that athletic material, the mesh, because you got to think about that stuff is sweaty, and it works like wonders to just put it in with your white clothes. So the struggle, y'all, I have to get this basket, and put everything in here. And you just dump it in. And like I said, this washer is deep enough to hold a comforter. It actually, depending on, like if you have those little small comforters, you can probably put 2 in there. But we can normally do a comforter and a sheet set. Because like I told you guys, we have to wash Easter stuff every day, her bedding. Because of her cerebral palsy, she's incontinent. Even though sometimes her sheets are not necessarily wet because we put pads under her when she sleeps. But we always wash all of her stuff with, you know, regular detergent, but we put vinegar. And if you're old school, you know, vinegar, I didn't know this, takes the smell of urine out of anything, or odor, period. So we go through tons and tons and tons. We probably go through a jug a day, just, you know, because of everything that you have to wash. And then we use it in her bath, everything like that. So all I do is I'm going to put my power button on. It gives you a little ding, 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 ding. You can change the sound to no sound, or, you know, so you can hear it. So it's going to go on brilliant whites. It's already preset, so it's high order, extra high, heavy soil, and it'll be 1 hour and 13 minutes. So all you do is press and hold, and then at that point it automatically locks your dryer if you heard that clicking noise. So that way no kids can come in and try to, you know, do stuff. Like I said, it's really deep, so it could be easy for a child to climb in and do something, you know what I'm saying? But it automatically locks, and if for some reason, like, hey, I forgot to put something, I just hit the pause button, and then it clicks and it unlocks, and you heard it. So yeah, so now it's washing. It tells you each cycle, and then it'll give me a little chime whenever it is done. All right guys, we got 15 minutes left, and I will see how much more I can get done. I need to start on my cookies, my tea cake cookies, today or tomorrow, to get those pre-rolled out and frozen for, you know, easy to bake. So next we're going to tackle, Lord Jesus, I don't have a specific craft area, so our table is my catch-all that I do any kind of DIYs and craft at, because we don't eat over here. If we have guests here, it's cleaned off, but I'm just so tired. Like, I don't even, it's just too much. So yeah, I'm not doing any more DIYs. I'm officially done with Christmas stuff, except for I have some cute little candle holders that I found. They had like ornament strings on them, and I have those outside now, spray painting them for decor. So let's get started, guys. Okay guys, so it's 40 seconds left on the clock. The only thing I have left is stuff off the floor, just more DIY stuff that I'm, you know, had. So I'm gonna get this stuff out, and I'll come back with so far what I've done. I'm out of breath, so I might take a break, and then I'll start on the living room. So I'll just show you this. It's a diffuser, but it's not the water-based kind. It's by Spa Room. I got this for a Christmas gift probably 3 Christmases ago from one of the doctors that I worked for. So it has the on and off switch, but it is it can be battery operated, because I normally, it has a USB cord, but like I'm out of all of these. We only have the ones literally for our room, so I always plug it in, but I'm gonna put batteries in it now that I've paid that attention. But it has a cartridge, and you just fill the cartridge up, don't worry, but it turns colors from what I'm using. But I have extra pads that I put the oils in. Looks like I need to tap this drawer eventually. This is where we keep all our dish rags and miscellaneous stuff. But this is coconut lime that I'm going to use, and I got this from Old Time Pottery, and it was $1.99. And I have a coconut, let me see. I have one that I haven't even touched. It's a creamy Tahitian coconut, and it smells amazing. Both of them came from there. I want to try to get some more just regular plain essential oils, but you just pour a little bit onto the pad. Apparently it already had batteries. Turn this light off. So it changes colors. It had batteries in it, but it was working without the batteries. I'm like, does it charge itself? I have no clue. Put that back in, and you can, once it's going, you can kind of see like a little mist that comes up, but there's no spot for water like most diffusers. But it really puts off a wonderful, wonderful smell for something so small and simple. So I'm gonna put this in the living room. It's raining, guys, and my husband's at track practice, so they've only had 45 minutes of track. They will still practice in the rain as long as it's not lightning. He's only like less than 5 minutes up the street at the one of the high schools, and sometimes it won't even be raining there. Like, that's just how Florida is. So let me finish this floor real quick, and then I will show you what I'll show you what I've done after I do the living room. It's all clean. My phone's on the charger, so this table is so old. My husband's had it for like 20 years, so there's all kind of paint stains that was before me. We're going to re-sand it and get a darker finish to go with these chairs. Yes, we only have one. He only put one together. We have 5 more that need to be put together, because this has a leaf that goes where that middle line is at, and it makes it actually rectangle shaped once the leaf is in. But it's real wood, so I didn't want to get rid of it, because that would just makes no sense when you could just restain it and do it. We just have to have the time. So what I'm going to do is get one of those cheap, the vinyl tablecloths that I just took off that I have for Thanksgiving. That has like a cloth underneath, but it's vinyl, so you can wipe it off. So that's all I'm using for Christmas. For the simple fact, people are going to be, food's going to be on the table, and there's no sense in putting a cloth, good tablecloth. Like I said, I was going to do a formal dining in here, but we decided to go ahead and just make that our office. I did sweep for the simple fact I had broken ornaments from some DIYs, so I didn't want anyone to step in them, because I've already done that today. So let's get ready to tackle the living room, and then your girl will be taking a break, because when I say I'm hot, I'm tired and in pain, I have pain medicine on board, but of course I'm doing stuff, so that's not really, gonna work. So let's get tackling this other area. So here's the state of the living room. That stick right there goes on the sliding glass door at the bottom, to prevent it when we lock it and stuff. So telescope, gotta figure out where my husband's gonna put it. these cords. So I've got to work on the strips that I brought and paint them really quick sometime between today and tomorrow, to put that to hide the cords. Like I told you in other videos, I want either get a dresser to redo it, or like the buffet console type table to go under the TV, since we have that mounted. Eventually my husband will get the cords and run them behind the wall to the socket. But this is what I have to tackle. I've searched for sofa covers and I cannot find any that fit the type of sectional we have. I've seen the ones that do the chaise lounge, which that's not what we have. So this is the current situation, y'all. These are all the toys that enclosed so far that we have collected the track club for the Ronald McDonald House. So I have them staged here because I had to take pictures earlier to send to our person that handles our Facebook. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff, but it's a blessing. But now I have to figure out where and what I'm going to put it in. And people are still donating. My husband takes the box to track practice every day, and people are still donating. We just had a person donate some money, so that money we have to take and go get some more stuff. And I told him, like, we have a lot of stuff for little kids, as you can see, but we do need to get some stuff for like teenagers, and a couple more things for parents. So that was a blessing and right on time. So come along so I can figure out where I'm going to put all this stuff. Alright guys, I found a box that was in the garage. 2 boxes actually. So I'll put toys in one box and clothes in a different box. Guys, so I have got all of that stuff and put it in boxes that's sitting over there. I took the sheets off because I'm going to wash them. Had to delete some stuff off my phone because it's at my storage, and I don't understand because I paid for more storage. I guess that's just for the cloud. I don't know. So everything is organized for the time being in this area. I have a Christmas bin that's over by the tree that I have to move, that I've been using to like decorate stuff out of. So it'll be a part 2. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.